So in the beginning, it looks like as other brothers or sisters or whatever too, there's a more family, and the dad is basically saying that, why can't you be like them? Yeah, be the same. Do what they do, be smart, whatever. You see. So again, he has awareness, and dad's view is literal. So again, has to deal with that. We all do. We all go through that. And so on the other part, so we go to the next part where they're following water, is what you said. I'm just going off what you're saying here. So there is a hose involved with a leak in it. Just explaining that they're putting more connections on the hose, and had asked the guides about his future, and this is what came along, okay, from this, okay? So, and then his dad is in the experience too. Him and his dad are in the experience again together. So, okay, so there was an idea that to bring water where it was needed. That's the idea, to someone's house or city or something. Now, it just depends. So he's asking about his future, and he has his dad there. So he knows his relationship with his dad. His dad has the basic attitude of, how he's been raised in this world, and the people that I knew were the same way, etc. And so the hose can represent helping someone. It can also represent, you'll see that there's extension on it, his attachment to his parents also, you see, his emotional attachment to them. And so again, he knows the experience best because of his relationship, and now his dad is in this experience again. So the most difficult thing for us to understand as people is our relationships while we're here. Because we have all these labels, dad, mom, sister, brother, grandfather, grandkids, we have all these labels instead of seeing everyone as a being of light, being to being, and we're here to experience. This becomes the difference. So what we grow up with is distortion. We don't properly see what's really going on. And so we develop these emotional attachments to the ideas, don't we? The idea of, oh, this is my father, this is my mother, etc. It's an emotional attachment. It's not really seeing that individual as they really are, and they are on their experience, and relating to them, awareness to awareness, instead of just emotion to a body, you see? So we've grown up with distortion. So there's some ideas, and he can take a look at it. Now it's according to him and what he decides. And also look at the question. Look at the question he's answering, he's asking. He's asking, what will my future be? Well, there's really no such thing, because the future is not up to the guides. The future, if there is to be one, is up to him. That's real. So when you ask the guides something like that, well, in other words, if he hasn't decided his life, then his life will be the same as it's always been for him. So why would he ask that question? Yeah, see, right. There is no future. It's all now. You know that now. When you're with people that are one-dimensional and literalized and programmed to the social structures, they have been distorted. They have been provided deception and distortion to where they don't really know what's going on. They only think they do, and then they create emotional attachments to the distortions. That's where we're at. That's why the world is dying, And this creation bubble is imploding because it's all nuts, because of all the distortion people have accepted. And so we're here to provide something real. So we must pay attention and very, very carefully articulate what's going on and be very real with it, because no amount of distortion works. It doesn't work, no matter how much you like it or love it or whatever. All life is like the shining sun. That's what we are. We're beings of light. We're awesome. We don't need this personal self and its attitudes. We don't need it. We can do a lot better.